Hey guys, what's up? So I'm on the old net still, and I'm looking at the Y2K bug. Dun dun dun. Yeah, this was a thing. So this was like in the year 1999. I was in 5th grade, basically, and I remember hearing talks and rumors about this. I wasn't really scared of this thing where supposedly, all the electronic shit's supposed to shut down. Some type of fear-mongering rumor that never came to pass. But this is what the people were thinking in that time. Y2K News, link to world press coverage of the Y2K bug. Vendor 2000, is your product for 2000 compliant? Ziff Davis year 2000 site, predictions regarding the Millennium Bug. The Y2K fun page, funny stuff on Y2K bug. Y2K on Christian's perspective, best online source. Year2000.com, legal issues related to the year 2000 problem. So many. The Cassandra Project, what's that about? Okay, this is very interesting. I'm going to stay here for a minute. India Gospel Network. Wait, what? India Gospel Net. Hold on. Okay, I have to go back to that. But anyway, actually, just pull up another tab and we can look at that another time. All right. Let's see, links to the Y2K bug. Let's see, U.S. Senate Special Committee on the year 2000 technology problem, the 100-day report. Senator agencies not ready for millennium cyber terrorism. Federal agencies are ready for Y2K disruptions, but are not prepared to deal with the threat of millennium cyber terrorism. Senator Robert F. Bennett, R. Utah, concluded Thursday at a virtual hearing on year 2000 related emergencies. Also with this, people are saying that if the electronic system has shut down, planes will be flying out the air, everything will go haywire. Something about the time will start over, some bullshit like that. Martha sets halt for Y2K at 11:55 p.m. on December 31st. The Y2K computer scare will bring all Martha trains to a standstill. Let me read about that. That seems interesting. Internal flights to halt in Pakistan for Y2K. Okay. All right. So Access Atlanta. Martha sets halt for Y2K by Ron Smart's The Atlanta Journal-Constitution. At 11:55 p.m. on December 31st, the Y2K computer scare will bring all Martha trains to a standstill. But the stoppage will not be caused by any computer problems, Martha officials said Thursday. The trains will be shut down intentionally for a few minutes, just in case. Like everybody else, we want to make sure that we've covered ourselves. We've run a lot of tests, and we're more than confident that there won't be any unintentional disruption in service, Martha spokesman Bobby Harper said. The transit agency has not decided exactly how long the trains will be stopped, Harper said, but it likely will be no more than 10 to 15 minutes, and the trains will be stopped in stations, not between them. Oh, that's a relief, right? Harper said Martha also is considering stopping the trains at 12:55 a.m. for another 10 to 15 minutes to make sure there is not a problem with the bulky computers somewhere running on Central Standard Time. Also under considerations is the possibility of shutting down station elevators and escalators. The only thing that would shut us down is if we lost electricity because we are completely Y2K compliant, Harper said. Once intentional Y2K halts are out of the way, Harper said Martha's trains and buses will run throughout the night. Atlanta is the latest major city that has decided to shut down its rail service briefly as calendars and clocks flip to 2000. French officials say that they will stop all trains and subway cars in the country between 11:55 p.m. and 12:15 a.m. in order to respond to the anxiety of passengers, according to a statement issued earlier this week by the National Train Company. The Chicago Transit Authority will pause its rail service briefly from just before midnight, just after the new year begins. Of 550 federally funded operators surveyed by the Federal Transit Authority, only 4 indicated they were not Y2 compliant. All of them are in Puerto Rico. Some transit officials worry that the confluence of potential Y2K computer problems and massive New Year's celebrations for the year 2000, mistakenly thought by many to the start of a new millennium, could produce problems for the tens of thousands of revelers being encouraged to use mass transit. Harper said about 500,000 riders used MARTA last New Year's, and at least an equal number is expected this year. In Washington last month, a computer that monitors all the trains in that metro system locked up and delayed morning commuters more than 50 minutes. Atlanta commuters will be warned of the planned New Year's Eve stoppages Atlanta commuters will be warned of the planned New Year's Eve stoppages in an advertising campaign that will begin later this fall. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Going back to YK2 News. Actually, not that one. Oh, wait. JAO hacks into federal computers. Many of the largest federal agencies are not adequately protecting themselves against computer-based attacks, said a top general accounting office official whose agency Many of the largest federal agencies are not adequately protecting themselves against computer-based attacks, said a top general accounting office official whose agency successfully penetrates several of the government's mission-critical systems. Okay, wait a minute, but where? Oh, I gotta go back. Vendor 2000, is your product 2000 compliant? Okay, not much there. Legal issues related to the year 2000 problem. Okay, not there. The Y2K fund page. Okay, what is that? Woohoo, it's the Y2K fund. What's up with this Y2K thing anyway? Back in the days when mainframes ruled the earth, memory was expensive, code was written to try to save space, so the date field in many programs omitted the century portion of the date. Unless corrected, programs run after the big party on December 31st, 1999 will have a colossal hangover and incorrectly assume that it's January 1st, 1900. Enter that much maligned COBOL programmers after the mass exodus of programming talent to PC applications years ago. COBOL, COBOL programmers have repeatedly been called the dinosaurs of the computer world and other unkind names. Geeks can be so cruel. Now, with gazillions of computer programs written in COBOL, guess who's in demand and stands to earn tons of bucks fixing this 2-digit mess? COBOL programmers aren't dinosaurs anymore. I don't have a mainframe at my house, so I'm off the hook, right? Maybe not. Some PCs appear to be infected at the firmware level. Read more about potential PC problems with Y2K and download free software to test your PC. Don't shoot your PC because of the year 2000. Tell me again how this is fun. Well, it isn't really. There's lots of work to be done by lots of folks, but we thought it might help you frazzled over with COBOL programmers to have a page of fun about Y2K. Have a break. Enjoy a joke. Order a t-shirt. Okay, we admit it. We are selling Y2K t-shirts. We've included some real information links too for you information junkies. Top 5 unseen consequences of the Millenium Bug. Y2K shirts. The Y3K page. It's never too soon to start worrying about the year 3000, you know. Now they even have Y2K, Y3K mailing lists. All right, how much time do I have left to fix all this code? Here's another JavaScript counter that loads a little more quickly. Here's the Millennium Meltdown clock, the Y2K doghouse, a compressor list of Y2K slackers with their heads still in the sand about the problem. Is that available? Let me see. We still got 2 Reggies up. Oh, okay. Nope, not there. Okay, is this Y3K page up? And speaking of that, I need to go to, oh wow. Enter. The Y3K.com was created for those who strive to look beyond the immediate future that most fixate upon. Long-term, deep, introspective, and philosophical thinking is what Y3K.com is about. The ultimate expression of what Y3K.com is will be made at the midnight of the year 2000. As our short-sighted society finally puts aside its obsession with Y2K, we'll be there to pick up the pieces and provide a new, stable, and thought-filled beginning for a new era. As a haven for those who are not enveloped by Y2K hype, Y3K.com invites all those who will not be partying, getting drunk, and rioting to be a part of the largest online worldwide collaboration experiment ever organized. Between the hours of 9 p.m. on December 31st, 1999 and 4 a.m. on January 1st, 2000, Y3K.com is inviting everyone to log on during the above time in your own local time zone. The online collaboration will not be accessible during any other time. Users will find a forum for input and collaboration on thoughts, mindsets, and philosophies, and they directly relate to the transition between 1999 and 2000. And what significance, if any, this changing should hold for society at large. Okay, anyway, Y3K Productions Inc., Jacob Schwartz. Let's enter. Okay, that's pretty much it. Here are some stupid memos Mike had received while working on the Y2K problem. Stupid memos received during this project. Mike Slayer. My thanks to all the imbeciles who, however, unwittingly and unintentionally contribute to this collection, and even more thanks to the capable, willing people within the organization who will never appear in the least. You know who you are, and I bet your CVs are kept well up to date. How not to install a system, software upgrade, what software do we use, version, which version. The data, Agar Saga, RTFM, 123, Guild's Resignation, Superstition Reigns, the Tate's Fiasco, Superstition Reigns. Excuse me. Okay, so that's still pulling up. Here's another Y2K cartoon site. You can even use the cartoons in your own print material memos. The state of Connecticut sees the funny side of Y2K. Everything 2000. The site has, Y2K trivia, etc., etc. Selected Y2K information sites, 2K Times, Army Y2K, CompuServe's year 2000 forum, and lots of great information and cool, plus a cool screensaver. Okay. Still loading. Oh, okay, so I don't know if we're gonna actually see this gateway timed out. Probably the same thing from this too. Okay, well, thank you guys for watching. I think that's it, right? Well, no, let me look at these predictions. If they'll pull up. How about the Cassandra project? What is this? We got a 404, not good. Oh, excuse me. Ziv Davis, 2000s. After this, we are going to wrap up. So yeah, that was, you can, look online and YouTube and look about the Y2K bug and that whole phenomenon thing. Yeah, I don't think these are coming up. It's taking forever. Okay, well, thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.